Hey everybody, my name is Julie and I'm really grateful to offer you a teen yoga for stress relief today. So if you have a blanket, you might want to get that for your final relaxation as well as our beginning meditation. So we're going to get started. If you have a blanket, go ahead and roll it up and place it on your yoga mat and then find a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. We're just going to start with a little bit of breath to help us unwind from our day and release any stress or tension that's not necessary that we're holding on to. So, comfortable seat. Feel your sitting bones root into the earth. Propping yourself up on a blanket just gives your hips a little lift, which lets your spine grow taller. Find a straight line between your belly button, your heart, your chin, and the crown of your head. And then maybe just start by taking some shoulder rolls here to release any tension. I know when I'm stressed, that's where I'll hold on to it. And then go ahead and just relax in. Take a moment to close your eyes. And we're going to begin with our breathing. So just start to notice that you are breathing right now. Maybe you start to feel the belly rise and fall in your inhales and exhales. Maybe you can notice how your side body expands on your inhales and contracts on your exhales. Maybe you even feel the soft rise and fall of your chest. Maybe you can feel the air as it comes in through your nose and out your nose. And today, if your mind kind of starts to take over and you start to think about other things, bring your attention back to the breath. I find that placing a hand on the belly and the heart to be really helpful in focusing on the breath. So I'm going to offer this version of anchor breathing today. So take one hand and place it on your belly, and the other hand and place it over your heart. You can look at the video, but then close your eyes again. And as you inhale, bring air into the belly, expand through the belly, feel that hand rise, and then eventually feel that move up into the chest. And as you exhale, feel the air leave the chest and leave the belly as the navel draws back in towards the spine. Let's continue to do that. So your inhales, feel the body move with the breath. And exhale, feel it fall. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more breaths just like this. Feel how the breath moves the body, and you can feel that sensation more fully with the hands on the belly and the heart. This is a great place to come, just to help you unwind. One more deep breath in. Long breath out. And take your hands to your sides, blink your eyes open, drop your left ear to your left shoulder, gentle stretch to the neck, maybe move the head and neck around a little bit. Inhale, come back through to center. As you exhale, right ear, right shoulder, maybe move the head and neck around a little bit here. Inhale to center, one more time, each side. So just notice how your body feels. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. The intention in this practice is to slow down, release some tension and some stress. Inhale to center. As you exhale, interlace your hands. Take your gaze down. Take the backs of your hands to the back of your head. And then let your elbows hang heavy. Don't pull, but just kind of let gravity take over here. Stretch through the back of the neck. So something I'd like to offer you right now is that when our goal is to release tension and stress from the body, we want to be really gentle with our movements. And if you notice any of the stretches are creating more tension or causing you to tighten any other muscles, just ease off a little bit. Inhale, lift up to center. Take your elbows wide. Maybe you take your gaze up slightly, drop your shoulders, and then with your thumbs, just start to gently massage the back of the neck a little bit here. Nice, little self-massage. Good job. And then inhale, expand your arms nice and wide, bring them out into a T. As you exhale, wrap yourself up in a hug. Inhale, open up and expand. Exhale, wrap yourself in a hug. Inhale, open and expand. As you exhale, we're coming into eagle arms. So your right arm is over top of your left. At the elbows, you can bend in here and just grab onto tops of shoulders like we just did. Backs of hands could come together, palms could come together. From here, inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. And then inhale, open up, unwind. Exhale, your right arm comes underneath this time. So you know your options, hands on tops of shoulders, backs of hands together, palms together, whatever you want. Inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, drop your shoulders down your back and breathe. Think about your hand being on your belly and your chest still, pulling breath in, letting breath go. Good job. Inhale, open and expand. This time, drop your left hand down to the earth. Reach your right arm up and over as though you're going to create a circle. Inhale, back through to center. Float your right hand down, left arm up. We're going to do 2 more of these on either side. So inhale, lift up. Exhale it over. Moving energy through your side body. Inhale up. Exhale over. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, arc it up and over. Maybe you look up. Inhale up. Exhale up and over. Again, maybe you take your gaze up. Inhale up. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Press your thumbs against your chest, slight tuck of the chin. Think about something in your life that brings you great joy. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a place. Maybe it's a song. Take a moment just to express some gratitude for that. And then a moment to express gratitude for yourself for doing this practice. Feel a soft smile on the face. Know that I am grateful for you for being here. Take a deep, full breath in. Long breath out. Release your hands, open your eyes, and let's come over into a tabletop position. So if you have your blanket, just move it off to the side. In your tabletop position, spread your fingers really wide. Shoulders are above the wrists, hips are above the knees, tops of the feet are pushing into the earth. Just 1 round of cat-cow here for your spine. So as you inhale, drop your belly, pull your heart through, take your gaze up. As you exhale, round the spine, claw for your fingertips, take your gaze to your belly center. Inhale, come back to your tabletop position. Nice job. On your next inhale, bring your left hand to the center of your mat. And as you inhale, extend your right arm up, create space across your chest. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath the left. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, thread. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread the needle. Allow your right shoulder to come down onto the earth. Maybe you extend your left arm out long. Maybe you bend at the elbow and keep it underneath the shoulder. Maybe you reach the left arm up and around the back, but do whatever feels good for you here. Just see if you can let yourself soften into this thread the needle pose. Take a long breath in and a full breath out. And then slowly bring the left hand underneath the shoulder, gently push into the palm. As you inhale, open back up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your right hand down to your mat. Option to take another cat-cow here, or if you'd like to look over one shoulder and then the other, coming into C shapes, you can do that. Just moving a little bit, being super gentle with your body here. And then take the right hand underneath the face. And inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, left arm under right. Inhale, reach up, expand. Exhale, left under right. Good job. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive it under and allow yourself to land here. See what feels good to do with the right arm, maybe extending it long, maybe reaching it and wrapping it. So we carry a lot of stress or tension in our shoulders. This posture is a great place to come to help release that. But notice if you've gone too far and you're creating more tension in your body, let yourself back off. One more full breath in here. Long breath out. Bring your right hand underneath the right shoulder. Gently push your way back on up. Inhale, your left arm reaches. Exhale to plant it. Option again to do a cat-cow or create a C shape with the body, whichever will feel best for the spine. Good job. And then tucking your toes behind you, we'll prepare to come into downward facing dog. So walk your fingertips forward slightly, nice wide fingers here. With the toes tucked, begin to peel your hips up and then back, allowing your heels to come down towards the earth. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is an inversion, but it's also a great way for us to feel supported in the earth. Take a nice deep long breath in. Exhale it out. Maybe you'd like to bend in your knees one at a time, taking your dog for a little walk here. We're moving nice and slow and mindfully through this practice. So if I offer anything that doesn't feel really good to your body, don't do it. It's that simple. And then come to stillness for a nice deep breath in. And a long breath out. From here, begin to walk your hands back to your feet. So when your heels hit the ground, that's where you want to start bending in the knees. Don't go any further because you want to help let the back of the body relax here. So super deep bend in the knees. If that feels good to you, bend them as much or as little as you want to or need to. The goal is to get a nice stretch in the back of the legs, get a stretch in the low back, and to let the spine fully let go. So let's grab onto opposite elbows and kind of frame the face here and just gently sway from side to side.
Anything that you're holding on to, stress or tension or worry that isn't serving you anymore or isn't doing any good for you, let's let that go with a nice deep inhale and an audible exhale. So breathe in. Exhale it out completely. Good job. Come back to stillness center. And then slowly begin to roll up your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Let the head and neck be the very last thing that come up to arrive in mountain pose. Take a moment here to take some shoulder rolls, forward, up, and back. Nice job. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up alongside your ears, take up space. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart center. Think of that something or someone that you're grateful for. Maybe there's another one you can think of too. Nice job. Keep your hands at your heart center and take a step forward with your left foot. Nice. Now open your hips up to the side, turn your right foot so it's parallel with the back edge of your mat, and bring your arms into a T position. So your wrists and your hips should be in alignment. We're preparing for warrior two here. And then when you're ready, just bend into your front knee. So warrior two is a position of strength, but it's also a reminder that we can be strong and peaceful at the same time. So feel your strength in your legs. Look and see that there's a straight line between the left knee and ankle. Feel yourself sink into your legs while also lifting up through your spine. Soften your shoulders. Take a full deep breath in and a long breath out. Flip your front palm as you inhale. Reach forward, up, and back to come into peaceful warrior. Keep the depth in the front leg. Find space along your left side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, arms come back to your warrior two. Straighten your front left leg. As you inhale, reach forward, send your hips to the back edge of the mat. And then like the little teapot song, right? Tip your teapot into triangle pose. Gaze and come up at your top right fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your way back on up. Take your right hand down your right leg, left arm up and back. So just like your peaceful warrior, but now you're evolving your triangle. Inhale, bring your arms back to a T. Hands come to your hips. Turn all 10 toes to face forward for a moment. Hands to your hips, elbows come back. Press your chest forward, Superman, Superwoman pose. This is a pose of empowerment. So feel yourself strong here. Feel that whatever stressors are here, you have the strength and the support to face it. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Keep your eyes open and turn your right toes towards the back edge of your mat. Keep your left toes as they are. When you're ready, bend into your right knee, coming into warrior two on the other side. Arms come out into a T position. Gaze goes over your front center finger. So maybe you take your hands to your shoulders to tell them to relax, to chill. Notice that your shoulders and your hips are in one straight line. And then take your gaze over your front center finger, helping you to focus. Take a long breath in and a slow breath out. And then inhale, flip your front palm, reach it forward, up and back to come into your peaceful warrior. And I want you to imagine someone's pulling on the front of your leg, encouraging you to sink a little bit deeper here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come back to your warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Pause for your exhale. Inhale, reach your arms forward, your hips towards the front edge of your mat. And then as you exhale, tip into your triangle pose. Imagine that you're pushing your body, your back body against a wall to stay in one straight line. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back up. As you exhale, your left hand goes down your back left leg. Your right arm comes up and back to revolve your triangle. Good job. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands come back to your warrior two arms. Bring them to your hips. All 10 toes face forward. Pause in the Superman, Superwoman. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Interlace your fingers at the small of your back. As you inhale, open up through your chest. Maybe you take your gaze up. As you exhale, soft hinge in your hips. Pause halfway down. And then slowly fold it forward. You're welcome to keep your hands at the small of your back, or you can reach them up and over you if that feels good. Wherever you are, stay for a breath in and a breath out. Take your hands now to the earth and slowly just feel yourself let go. Feel yourself supported. Forward folds are very calming for the nervous system. Good thing to do when we're stressed. One more breath in here. Full breath out. Good job. Take your hands to your hips as you inhale, lift halfway. As you exhale, root to rise. Bring yourself all the way up. Now here's a exercise in trust without looking at your feet. Can you heel toe your feet together? Guys, I just looked at my feet if you didn't see that. Heel toe your feet together and then bend in your knees and slowly sit down onto your bottoms. Preparing to lower down onto our backs. So feet are hip width apart. Just a little bit of strength here to remind ourselves that we are strong enough to overcome anything. Reach your arms alongside of your legs and sit with a nice tall spine. So if you feel yourself rounding in here, really pull your heart forward and your shoulders back. And we're going to lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, give yourself a beautiful good morning stretch. Create space across the front of your body. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Gently rock from side to side, massaging out your lower back. And then slowly place both feet down on the mat, knees up towards the sky. Hands come beside your hips. Preparing for bridge pose, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, press into the feet, lift the hips up off the mat. Feel your heart lift. Maybe you can roll your shoulders underneath you a little bit here. Think about squeezing your inner thighs in towards one another. Think about rooting deeper into the feet, just feeling a soft opening of the heart here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Keeping your left foot just as it is. Pull your right knee up and in towards the chest. Give it a little squeeze and then extend right leg up towards the ceiling. Grab onto the back of the right leg with the hands, point and flex through the right foot. And then bend into the right knee, and the outer edge of the right foot comes onto the center of the left thigh to create a little triangle here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. You're welcome to stay here in this hip stretch, encouraging the right knee towards the front edge of the mat. Or if you want to, you can lift the left leg and reach through that little triangle for a reclined pigeon pose. Wherever you are, see if you can soften the muscles of the face. Soften your shoulders. Deepen your breath. We're here for one more breath in. And out. Lowering the left leg to the earth. Extend the right leg up towards the sky. And then slowly float it down all the way. Bend into the right knee. Let's do the same with the left. So hug the left leg into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Extend the left leg up towards the sky. Hands come to the back hamstring. Put as deep of a bend in the knee as you need and point and flex through left ankle. When you're ready, bend into left knee. Outside of the left foot finds the center of the right thigh to come into your figure 4 pose on this side. Option to keep the legs as they are, or if you want more of a stretch, you can pull the right thigh in towards the chest, but no matter where you are, encourage the left knee towards the front of the mat and soften the shoulders down, away from the ears and into the earth. Find your breath. Soften your face. One more breath in. Full breath out. Release the right leg to the mat if it was lifted. Inhale, left leg to the sky. As you exhale, float it down to the earth. Extend arms alongside ears. Right leg meets left. Inhale, good morning stretch. Exhale, give yourself a squeeze. Hug the knees into the chest. Gently rock side to side. Taking the feet to the earth. Allow the soles of the feet to come together and the knees to fall apart to come into reclined butterfly pose. If this feels really intense for you, you can play around with not having the feet together, or maybe you put some blankets underneath each of your knees here. Option to come back to your anchor breathing, so taking one hand to your belly and the other to your heart. Feeling yourself connect. Notice the sensation of your breath as it moves in, allowing your belly and your chest to rise. And as it moves out, allowing belly and chest to fall. You're welcome to stay here for your final relaxation. Or if you'd like to, you can extend arms long and legs long. Maybe you even want to take your blanket and cover up with it to get yourself nice and cozy for your final relaxation. Do whatever feels really good for you in this moment. Take your time to get yourself set up. And when you arrive, feel your body relax down into the mat. If you notice there are still thoughts swirling through your mind, see if you can look for the pause between them. There's nothing you need to do right now. There's nowhere you need to be. You are so important, and you deserve and are worthy of time to unwind and relax. Give yourself that. On your inhales, imagine drawing in what you need more of. Compassion, happiness, joy. And on your exhales, imagine releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Judgment, doubt, worry. Inhale, breathe in love. Exhale, breathe out any doubt. Inhale, breathe in hope. Exhale, breathe out worry. Inhale, breathe in happiness. Exhale, breathe out sorrow. Breathing in, drawing in more of what you need. Breathing out, releasing anything that doesn't serve you. This practice is available to you at any time. This pause is always here for you. Take another deep, intentional breath in. Slow breath out. Begin to wiggle in your fingers and your toes, bringing movement to your body. Maybe you drop your head from side to side. Maybe you give yourself a good morning stretch. Do anything that feels good, but keep your eyes closed and keep your body relaxed. And then when you're ready, pull your knees in toward your chest. And gently roll off onto one side, making a nice little pillow with your bicep. Pausing here for a moment. And gently push your way up into a seated position. As you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them down to your heart center. Think of one more thing that you are grateful for. I am so grateful to be able to share a yoga practice with you virtually today. All of the good in me sees all of the good in every single one of you. Be good to yourself and to each other. Namaste. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out.